long as it takes for us to get a fair contract.
We are the union, mighty, mighty union, mighty, mighty union.
Members of the United Auto Workers Union have launched a historic strike using unusual tactics to pressure the big three automakers into reaching a labor contract.
Auto companies have seen record profits, including the last few years, because of the extraordinary skill and sacrifices of the UAW workers. But those record profits have not been shared fairly, in my view, with those workers.
Here's what we know now. What are the demands of the workers on strike?
Essentially, they want a 40% hourly wage increase over the next 4.5 years or life of the contract. They would also like a 90-day progression to top pay. Right now, in the current contract, is 8 years. So that's a huge drop that they would like there. They want to end tier wages, and they want to reinstate pensions. They also want a 32-hour work week, but to be paid for 40 hours. They want an increase to retiree pay, and they want more paid time off. And then also what's been very important to them is to get reinstated what's called COLA, which stands for cost of living adjustment.
What is the pushback from the automaker companies?
If you hear Jim Farley from Ford, he's been very vocal, and GM too has put out statements saying that some of these demands, if you do the math, is going to be unrealistic for the companies to remain healthy and reinvest in their products if they meet the actual demands that they're asking for.
How will this strike impact consumers?
If the strike lasts maybe a few days or a week, it's probably not going to notice or show up that much, if you will, for consumers to notice it with prices or with inventory. But the longer it goes on, it's going to drain whatever inventory is in the pipeline, and then it could end up affecting other plants that feed into these plants. So after, if you get into a week or 2, 3 weeks, then you could start seeing some tight inventory where consumers might have problems.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.